sports.
As we see the two teams who fought back in Super Bowl 37. Who knows what we're in store for here?
And it comes your way next.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Hello, all. Kate Scott up here in the booth. And joining me, as always, my partner, Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here. And both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Bucky Irving now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the seventh-year pro, comeback player of the year contender last season in Baker Mayfield.
There's just certain quarterbacks, the way they run on the field. You just say their name and just some adjectives and attributes pop up right away. For Baker Mayfield, scrappy, tough, a will to win. I'm not surprised at all to see himself back in the starting role. Not surprised at all to see him flourish. The dude is mentally tough, he's mentally strong, and he typically makes the most of his opportunities.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. Third down coming up. Mayfield now from the gun. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. They're led out by the Purdue product who got some starts as a rookie fourth-rounder, Aiden O'Connell.
In just a second year here now with the Raiders, what an experience a year ago for the then rookie. He went 5-5 for the Raiders. He protected the football pretty well. 12 touchdowns, just 7 interceptions. He maximized his opportunities as a rookie. He's going to have to take another step here in year 2.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the gun, Madison. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Oh, stiff arm. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing is O'Connell. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming. Working out of the gun, it's O'Connell. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Throwing now on 1st down, O'Connell. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards makes the play. And the Buccaneers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 34. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's third down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Got Evans, it's complete. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, here's Baker. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. The Raiders go a nickel on this third down. Mayfield to throw again. That's caught for the first. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. They just get the play off. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. It's Amir Abdullah with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here go play action. It's O'Connell. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, a run for Madison. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's Madison again. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll go right back to Madison. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got to rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. Up the middle they go with Madison. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Inside handoff goes to Madison. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. On first down, O'Connell. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. From the gun, O'Connell fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Another throw for O'Connell. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. All set now for the kickoff. Tucker now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, first and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Mayfield on first and 10. This is caught by Trey Palmer. Rolling into enemy territory. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Offense to the line for second down. Trying again, following the set. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. Third and long, Mayfield. They're on him again, and he goes down again. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. On fourth down, the Buccaneers try to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the score remains knotted, 7-all. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. O'Connell here from the gun. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Tucker now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Drops to a knee, clock's gonna run unless that defense burns one of its 2 remaining timeouts. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, some adjustments in store, no doubt about that. They're headed to the locker room trailing as he kneels to end this first half. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Now it looks like no last-second heroics here. He takes a knee. Time's going to expire in our opening half of play. So at halftime, the Raiders fighting to an advantage on the road. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's just going on a bit of a speed run, it seems. We are flying past halftime and going right to the start of the 3rd quarter. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Abdullah now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
And defenders are there to get him at the line. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. O'Connell to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. O'Connell looking to throw. That's taken in by Tucker. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And as much as we thought we'd be watching highlights here, talking about this passing game, Brock, it's been the guys on the other side of the ball who've come in and stolen that spotlight.
Yeah, and in an offensive-driven league, and one that sometimes even led just...
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. This one's taken in by Otten. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Blast through midfield. Down the sideline inside the 30. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Evans brings in the slant. And in! Touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Mike Evans with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Madison. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door Bigger.
Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number.
And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Abdullah now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go with Madison here. He's contained at the line for no gain. Yaya Diaby brings him down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's O'Connell. Looking slant route, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10, here's O'Connell. He lets one fly deep downfield. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. And he still gets some big yards out of this one. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. We'll get it complete to Alexander Madison. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these 2 to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Here's the give to Madison. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. O'Connell now. Has a man, it's Madison. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. Here's O'Connell. This throw is caught. He has the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders tie this game at 21. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Irving. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Mayfield. Buying some time right. He's keeping it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given... First and 10 from the 41. From the gun, Mayfield. Complete to his man, Sterling Shepard. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Mayfield now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Irving here from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Got all of it, and this is good. And late in the fourth, they have grabbed a lead.
Kate, you remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken in the first round by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks of this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done, but it doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. From the gun, O'Connell. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So second down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. The rookie from Georgia has it.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Here's the give to Irving. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Once again, Irving. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. Back to throw it. Oh no, the ball is loose. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Got all of it, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
As much as that can help them breathe just a little easier on the scoreboard, it doesn't take away now any of the tension this defense is feeling. They're going to need to step up, come through with a stop right here.
The Raiders. They're out and set, first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing now on first down, O'Connell. He'll get this one to Madison. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. Second down now, 7 to go. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4. Throwing now. He completes it in traffic. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Here he is to throw. He'll get this to Tucker. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers make the play that should win them this game. Okay, Brock, now back to... where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
It's victory formation the rest of the way for these Buccaneers who take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get callous.